What is up, everybody? Holly here, and welcome back to another episode of Final Fantasy X-2. So, in the last episode, we learned a little bit about what happened between Nuge, Gipple, Verily, and Pain. So, also, this is going to be the last episode for Chapter 3. Alright, so, continuing on, let's make our way to our final destination, Djose Temple.
Frane Gibble Fravaladres.
He says Gibble's not back yet.
Uh-oh.
Wonder if he's still with Nuge and Verily.
Probably.
Fadniat Fegeldek da fiends on minuf, pitva umo shita drech kofunka. Der fiends void evo duo, sanka feder win machina.
Uh-oh. Not good.
Translation? Not good.
Then that's our cue.
Alright, mission time. So from what I could gather, the fiends are fusing with the Machina. Oh, we got us another Albed primer. Fantastic. Making our way through. Telly's gonna put a comm sphere down. Alright. Heading on up. Alright, so go on through. Ooh. I think this guy. No bueno. Where's my Phoenix down? Let's just get rid of him. Telekinesis is awesome. Alright, let's get rid of that. Continuing on. Alright, go forward. We want the chest. Stamina springs. Alright, so let's go on up. Okay, rude. Got interrupted there. Head on up. Alright, so. Rest brand. Okay, so if I'm not mistaken, we have to push in each one of these. Oh, well, you're supposed to push them in randomly, and then it should technically unlock the door, but seemingly I got it on the first try. Anywho, and we're gonna have our next boss fight in lovely Ixion, who has been fused with a Machina.
An Aeon?
Merge with Albed Machina. Isn't that what they said?
How can this be?
This can't be happening.
Alright, so he is a lightning, so we can use water. Seriously? Ooh. Seriously. Okay, Thor's hammer. I don't know if it's going to get all three of us, because technically Riku is... Oh, yep, it does, it looks like. I was going to say, because Riku was technically behind him when he cast it. Alright, our Mighty Guard, Phoenix down, or Magic Guard, Phoenix down. Alright. So, technicality, the Aeon is gone, but because it did fuse or merge with Albed Machina, it's still technically there.
Oh, another hole. I wonder what's down there.
Go find out.
No way!
The hole we found was so deep. It was as though all the secrets in the world might be hidden in its depths. But something told me to stay away. These secrets are not for me to know.
Uh-oh.
Get back!
Huh?
What? It's so bright.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes?
You can hear me.
That sounds like somebody we know.
I can't see you. Where are you?
Right here.
Why are we on the far plane? Did we die? And why are we in our seamstress dress, or songstress dress sphere? that is definitely
I
not
finally found you.
Titus.
Is that really you?
It is me. Shuya. I've waited so long. Len.
But I'm not Len.
Len. We disappeared together, but when I awoke, I was alone. I looked for you for so long. While I wandered, I realized something. Spira hasn't really changed at all. Everyone's still fighting over nothing, still dying like they used to. 1,000 years have passed, and they can't leave the hatred behind. I'm through waiting. I'll fix it. This world continues to fail us, and what's worse, I failed to protect you. Vegnagun will make that all go away. And we'll fade again. Together. Help me do it. Len.
Don't touch me. Whose feelings are these? Len's? Mine?
I would say they're Lynn's.
Open your eyes!
The end is not far now.
Really, would have never guessed. You're going wandering into some random hole.
Give this to Pain. It was all I was able to find.
Yeah, give her this one too.
Huh?
Our wills.
He's kidding. Just make sure Pain gets him, alright?
How do you know her?
The four of us go way back.
Don't go!
It's under control.
Take care of things topside.
Take care of things topside. Okay, we got Crimson Sphere number 2 and Crimson Sphere number 3.
I didn't know what had happened. Everywhere I looked, I found
Okay,
only
so we're gonna have a
questions.
little
But
mini
more than anything,
game. I don't want to call it a game, but a little
I'm
mini
just-
thing.
angry.
So as soon as
One
Eunice
thing
says
after
I'm all
another,
alone,
and
you
I'm
need to
already
hit
confused to begin with.
X,
Hey, where am I?
and you're gonna hear a whistle, and then you're gonna continue hitting X until you whistle at least 4 times total. Okay, so just run around. Yeah, okay, things go dark.
Ah!
I was waiting for that.
I'm all
Ha,
alone.
ha, ha. Okay, there's 1.
Where are you?
There's 2.
Wait!
3. And 4. that does count towards 100% completion, so definitely make sure you do it. And can you guess where we're going to end up at? Yep, that's right. Back at Revel.
Come in, Yuna. Yuna!
Yuna, reporting in.
Yuna!
Alright, and that would be chapter 3 complete. But we're not done yet. We got a few things we're going to take care of before we go. Okay, obtained a fiend tail bonus. Get it? Yep. Yes, let's save our progress. Alright, and we end up back up on the ship. Does it just look like she just did something naughty or something? Oh, Lord.
He's been blubbering about how he couldn't go on living if something were to happen to you.
We hadn't heard anything in so long. We tried tossing a comm sphere into the hole, but it didn't help one bit.
Hey, it's still in beta.
So what happened?
Well,
Lynn, huh?
Yeah, the girl from the songstress dress sphere.
that's Len?
Sure, she wore that dress 1,000 years ago.
Why didn't you tell us?
No one asked. Besides, all I knew was her name. What's to tell?
What Shinra said surprised me, but only a little. So there really was a connection.
Okay. So the reason Shuyin keeps calling Yuna Len is...
Because of that dress sphere?
I can't really say for sure.
Forget Len! Shuyin's the one who's wanting to vaporize Spira!
Yeah, but what can we do? Nuge and Gipple are already planning something. Let them deal with it for now.
Alright. So let's go ahead and we're gonna go do our normal at the beginning of every chapter, since this is
Uni!
Yeah?
You met Shuyin, right? Was he anything like you-know-who?
Really, Riku? Really?
Not really. Just his face.
And she plops down on the ground. Alright, so first things first, we're going to head to the engine room. Because remember, somebody magically restocks all of these chests for us. Six remedies. 8 high potions. 7 phoenix downs. And a partridge in a pear tree. No, I'm joking. And 3 turbo ethers. Okay, now let's head on to the cabin. And we need to again make sure we take a nappy poop. I'll never say that again.
Yuna, what can I do?
Okay, we want to rip.
Sleep tight.
Alright, so we can go ahead and make our way to the lift. And instead of heading to the bridge, we want to head to the deck. Reason being is we need to go talk to Payne, because that counts for a little bit of percentage here.
They gave me these.
They say anything?
No.
I see.
Either they're just hovering, or
They're old friends.
they're not going very fast for them to fly off.
The three of them were candidates for the Crimson Squad, and I was the recorder assigned to their team. Yevon created the squad and started training members 2 years ago. It was supposed to be an elite fighting force. The best were to be assigned leadership of Crusader chapters across Spira, but the squad was destroyed before that happened. Most of the candidates died. An accident. The four of us were separated then. Things happened. I don't get it. I was there. I saw everything. But still, I don't know why it happened that way, even now. So I went to look for some answers.
You became a sphere hunter.
I always did want to fly on this thing anyway.
What you talking about? Or is it another one of those secrets? That's all right. I didn't want to know anyway.
Too bad. And I was just about to tell you.
Really?
Too late now.
Weep, Himmo.
We used to laugh like this once. The four of us. I've been chasing my past for so long. Sometimes getting it back is all I can think about. Other times, I just want to forget. What about you? Shuyin isn't who you thought, is he?
No.
Maybe we should both let go of our past and focus more on what's to come.
Maybe.
You're not leaving the Gull Wings.
Always a possibility.
So many things seem intertwined, but nothing leads to you. Why be a sphere hunter if what I'm hunting for can never be found?
Alright, so now we can make our way back down to the bridge.
You're not leaving us, are you?
I may not look it, but I am having a good time.
Right. Right?
What about Yuna? Think she'll quit?
Of course not.
Yet fru you gatwi, Yenrit.
What?
Who asked you?
Yuna!
I hate to interrupt, but Spira's falling apart with its leaders missing. Check the comm spheres and see.
Alright, we got us another Albed primer. First things first.
Want to check the comm spheres?
No. We want pressure spheres. And we need to watch record 2 and 3. So number 2.
Ammo! I'm out!
This is it.
Don't give up! Me?
Now what?
After you.
Scared?
Bang!
How dare you?
Nuge, word has it, you're searching for a place to die.
You serious?
It's harder than it sounds.
Rucka Newig.
You are ready to give up back there. Ready to die.
Very perceptive. You'll be a legend among recorders.
You're a legend yourself. The Crusaders won't soon forget Nuge the Undying. So why?
It's my life to throw away.
Nuge! Hey!
Interesting. And number 3.
What do you make of this Operation Meehan? With a weapon like that, it's gotta work, right? It's that powerful? A machina that can topple sin. Wow, that's a little scary. Machina this, machina that. There's nothing to worry about if you use them right. So, once we get Sin, the calm will come. Got anything exciting planned? Hadn't really thought about it.
It sounds dull.
First he wants to drop dead, and now he's looking for excitement. Guess we'd better think of something fun to keep Nuge entertained, huh?
Brats.
Why don't you join us?
Right. So, now that we watched that, it's going to be a good place as any to go ahead and end this episode here. Let's go ahead and save our game while we are at it. Alright, folks, so again, like I said, that's a good place for us to stop and say, end this episode here. So thank you everybody for joining me on this playthrough of Final Fantasy X-2. If you like what you see, please make sure you hit that like button and leave a comment down below. Also, if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel. It really does support me. And I will see you guys in the next episode. Later.